Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Sunday evening episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, it is currently 4:13 on the 22nd of November 2020, and it is a fine but admittedly quite dark Sunday late afternoon. So, today I'm in the confines of my room, and I'm about to start doing some of the ironing, as you can see here. And I thought, well, I might as well have a nice drink while I'm doing the ironing, because, I don't know, I like ironing, it's a nice relaxing, cathartic activity to do, but, it's good to have a bit of stimulus while I'm doing that. So, I'm going to be taking a look at the Bombay Sapphire gin and tonic premixed can, as you can see here. So, this is Bombay Sapphire premixed gin and tonic, created with vapor-infused London dry gin. Bombay Sapphire gin is expertly mixed with tonic to bring you our signature G&T wherever you are. Best enjoyed over chilled ice with a slice of lime. Well, I haven't got either of those, I've just got it in a can. It's 6.5% alcohol volume, and this can was £2.50 from Sainsbury's, so if you guys are really hankering to try this out, that's where you can get it, and that's how much it is. So, yeah, no, I like the look of the can. It's very sort of regal and classy, but nice and welcoming as well. So, yeah, I'll give the can a good 9 out of 10. It's a little bit sort of like old-fashioned and regal for my liking in a certain sense, but no, still looks pretty damn handsome, to be honest. Now, it's been a while since I've reviewed one of these pre-mixed drink and mixer sort of cans, but I think generally whenever I've tried them, the gin and tonic ones have generally been pretty consistent, even if they haven't been mind-blowingly good, so I'm looking forward to this. But let's give it a sniff and see what our first impressions are like. Let's see, so. Oh yeah, you can smell a bit of the bitter finish of the tonic water. And the thing is, what I get with Bombay Sapphire gin is it's got that a weird, like, tangerine-y finish to the smell, and it's definitely coming through quite a bit there. So, what I'm getting the impression of is a citrusy, but quite light and mildly, pleasantly tangy gin and tonic. So, that's what I'm looking for, and I'm quite encouraged by that. So, I'll give the smell a 10 out of 10, because it actually smells really pleasant, and the smell doesn't overstay itself at all. So, we'll have ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water to get our taste buds ready. And then, on to the most important part of the video, which is seeing what this sucker tastes like. So, bottoms up and have a wonderful week ahead. It's interesting because it has this kind of like lemonade-y taste with this kind of citrus rind sort of finish to the taste. The texture is just pretty smooth, actually. The texture is quite pleasant, and it doesn't impact much on the flavour, but it's a nice addition. Yeah, the flavour is interesting because at the beginning you get this hint of like lemonade, and then in the middle there's this tangerine-y tang, like sour tangerine, but like no, not sour, bitter tangerine, and then at the finish you get this interesting mix of like sweetness that's left over from like the lemonade-y taste at the beginning, mixed in with this sort of sweet kind of bitter rind kind of flavour at the end. This bitter kind of like citrusy rind flavour at the end that usually I don't really tend to like, but in the context of like a gin and tonic and combined with the other flavours in here, it ties it all off quite nicely. It's like having a bitter herb in a salad. Like, combined with the right kind of citrusy flavours, it can really, cap things off really nicely. And it does so here as well. Like, this is actually one of the better premixed gin and tonic cans I can think of, quite honestly. This is really pleasant. I would say, I wish there was a tiny bit more gin in it, so it was maybe like 7% alcohol volume. Not by much, but, just a little touch more. But overall, like, the flavours are pretty balanced, actually. I mean, despite that quite bitter sort of finish, the flavour's balanced. It's got that perfect balance of gin, citrus, and bitterness, and it honestly is actually a really pleasant drinking experience. So, even though in terms of spirits, I usually go for whiskey on the rocks or vodka with lemonade or lime and soda, I don't mind gin and tonic. So I think, I'll give this an 8.5. It's actually really solid, and it is well worth the money. I mean, I think it could be maybe 50 to 75 pence cheaper, granted, but for what it is, you could definitely do a hell of a lot worse. And I've tried some premixed drink cans before that have been horrible in comparison to this. So yeah, Bombay Sapphire have done themselves very proud. So yeah, well done. So if you guys liked this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out anything else I do online, I'll leave the links to my social medias and other YouTube channels in the video description down below. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wash your hands. Take a mask with you to the shops. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and drink responsibly, know your limits. And I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.